Hey guys, I decided to do a quick little video. Some people's been asking me how I have my turtle tank set up because their kids have been wanting one or they want one and they really have no clue where to get started. So I figured I'd do this little video and show y'all. First off, this is a 55-gallon aquarium. And let me just say, you don't have to start out that big, but I do recommend you go ahead and buying like a 25 or a 36-gallon is perfect for one of these little guys. They're not going to stay that small forever. These are red ear sliders. They get about 12 inches across their shell. That is my female back there. She's way bigger than my male already. And I got these back in December. My dad got them for me for Christmas. I done a water change yesterday. I usually do water changes every week. Saturdays or Sundays. Either one of those because it's the only time I get off work to do those. But every 7 days these little guys get water changes. Everything comes out. I scrub their tank with a vinegar and water solution. It's just water and you pour some vinegar. I usually do 2 capfuls of it just to scrub down everything. I mean the glass and everything you can clean. It's perfectly safe for them. Don't use soap. They're just like fish. You don't want to use soap on any other stuff. But if you do miss a day or a week cleaning their tank, you will definitely, when you pull this stuff out, there will be slimy stuff all over it. They're really messy animals, and that's usually why I don't put gravel down here. But if you do, just make sure that it's big enough to where they cannot fit it in their mouth, because they will eat it, and they just kick it around, and I usually don't. But I did because I just had this laying around. But like I said, they just kick it around, and it gets kind of messy. This is a double filtration system here. It pulls the water through there, brings it through the gravel, out through the top into clean water, and brings it back down. This is where the filters go in at, and I also change them out every week. So it does get a little bit expensive, but of course you can rinse them out if they're not that dirty and just stick them back in there. But I change everything out every week. They require a basking light. I have one because it's a mercury vapor bulb. It produces both the UVA and the UVB that they need, and it keeps me from just having another light up there. They need it to help their shell right with the calcium and to digest their food for the proteins properly. They do require a water temperature of 75 or 80 degrees. Anything below that is going to give them respiratory problems. So you do not want their water dropping below like 72. If you see it start dropping below 72, definitely get you a heater. I mean, you should have one already. But I picked this one up at Walmart. It's like 20 bucks. They do make aquatic turtle heaters that lay flat down, but it does the same thing. And you're just going to put more money out for something, like I said, that does the same thing as this does. I have driftwood in here. Driftwood is safe for them. It just gives them a hiding place. They can swim underneath of it and get on top of it. And then I have this little cave that they can crawl on and get. It's still a little bit in the water, but that's okay because they have all this other land here. And like I said, this is about 40 pounds of gravel. And that's spag moss there on top. They like to dig in it. Plants, I usually just do live plants. That's an artificial plant. You have to watch because they will eat anything. They've not tried to eat that yet, but like I said, I just keep a really close eye on them. I've been feeding them the aquatic turtle pellets and shrimp, either live shrimp or frozen shrimp. Like the freeze-dried is good. They are like meat eaters at this age. But not only that, I do give them red leaf lettuce. They enjoy that, and sweet potatoes. These little guys love raw sweet potatoes. So I kind of treat them. And then fish, of course, you can feed them fish like the minnows or the feeder guppies. But I don't recommend doing it a lot, like once a month. It's just like candy to them. It's like taking your kid to a store and just turning it loose. There's no protein in there for them to get what they need. So definitely veggies and the turtle pellets are the way to go on these guys. And that's pretty much it. That's their setup. Pretty simple. I still have some greenery here to get, but that's it.